In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I got my Fivem looking this good. About 8 months ago, I released a video on how to install Natural Vision Evolved. You can find that here, but I don't really recommend it at this time. I was experiencing a lot of UI lag with it and random FPS drops just out of nowhere. So if you're like me and you want your game to run as good as possible, I recommend you follow this video and maybe switch to Quantv. I think it looks better and it definitely runs better. So I'm no longer using Natural Vision Evolved and I'm just using Quantv and Reshade now. And I've seen a huge increase in performance doing this. So let's get into the install. So the install might seem super intimidating off the start, but I promise you it's not that bad. Just follow along with this video and we'll get it in. So I want to start off by saying Quantv is not free. It is a $10 one-time payment, not a subscription. Just gotta pay one time, you get it for lifetime. And it is completely worth the $10 in my personal opinion. I will have the link in my description for his Patreon. All you gotta do is go there, sign up once, good to go. So you'll just join his Discord, grab the download link, and you can follow his install here, or you can follow along with me. So once you install Quantv, this is what you're gonna see in the folder. You're gonna have an install, uninstall, optionals, and a readme. Click the install, it'll tell you where to put it. Fivem application data. So you'll go to %app data %. Local Fivem. Here's your Fivem application data right here. Mods folder, drag and drop the Quantv RPF. You're done with that. Next, you're going to want to open up OpenIV. The link to that will be in my description as well. Once you open up OpenIV, it's going to ask you for your game's install directory and stuff like that for your first time install. You just run it. Once you run it, put it in edit mode, hit yes. Drag and drop the OpenIV ENB OIV straight into here. Click install. You're done with that as well. After you do the OpenIV stuff, you're gonna want to go to optionals. Personally, I'm not a big fan of ENB, so I'm running the version with no ENB. So you'll go to optionals, ENB. You'll choose your preset here, and same with the last file. Drag and drop it straight into OpenIV. It'll install itself and you're good to go. Once you install the ENB, you're going to want to go to the optionals presets and just go through these and figure out what you're going to want. So click on it. It'll go in Fivem application data. It tells you exactly where it goes, the folder it goes into. The only two that I did was brighter emergency lights and puddles covering the full ground. That's all I did personally. So once you get that installed, you're going to want to go to reshade.me and download the latest version of Reshade. Once you download the latest version of Reshade, it's just going to ask you to find your game directory. Just type GTA 5, click it, hit next, follow this. Most of us will be DirectX 10, 11, or 12. Hit next again. I'm not going to do it because I already have it installed and everything like that. There might be an error in your F8 console in Fivem telling you to put a file in a different location. What you'll do is you'll find that file name here in your GTA 5 directory. You just go back to your app data, Fivem again, application data, and just put it in the plugins folder instead of in the GTA folder. Just the most recent update to Fivem. Sometimes Reshade installs it right, sometimes it doesn't. So after we install that, we're going to go into the game now. Once you launch Fivem, you should be able to press your home key, and then you'll get this Reshade menu. Little shameless plug, I am launching a Fivem RP server in the next couple weeks. We're in closed beta now. Link will be in the description. If you want to join in that, serious RP. But when we say serious RP, we mean it. Unlike 95% of the Fivem servers. All right. So as you can see, the game is already looking good. The reflections in the water on this load-in screen, the sign in the background over here, also reflecting in the water. And this is just with Quantv. So this is what my game looks like with just Quantv installed. My Reshade is turned off right now. You can see the reflections in the ground look so much better. The game looks so much more realistic. And then once you toggle on Reshade, it brings all the colors out. It makes the game less gray. I mean, look at the game, just looks so gray without Reshade. Toggle it on, boom, color. I highly recommend you install Reshade with this too. But you can just tell the game, for a 12-year-old game or however old this game is, it looks amazing with just these simple upgrades. $10. $10 and your game can look like this. Draw FPS. I have a 3060 Ti i7 8700K, 32 gigabytes of RAM, 90 FPS on Fivem, which most of us, which if you play Fivem, you know that's pretty good for Fivem, especially in heavy rain with all these reflections. I mean, the game just looks awesome right now. If this video helped you install Quantv or Reshade, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. I would appreciate it very much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.